Hey everybody, this is Joel and
Paul
from Moving to Mexico. Woo!
Man, we're getting those woos in.
Yeah! Jazzy! I'm Jazzy Joel today.
Jazzy Joel.
Jazzy Joel! I gotta come up with all these characters. Like, I gotta try to, I'm like, what can I do to keep the intro fresh?
Yeah.
You know, just keep people coming back because they're like, oh, I've heard that intro before. Well, what day is it today? It is Sábado, and it is that time of the week again where we give a week's stay in beautiful Bucerias, Mexico. But I'm going to do something different today, Paul. I'm giving away a week here at Casa Victoria Villas, or Villas Victoria. Villas Victoria.
Not at Cuatro Estaciones.
Nah, we're going to do it. We're going to do something special this weekend. So because you know what, we're celebrating the completion of this renovation where we took a 2-bedroom apartment and converted it into two 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or two 2-bedroom, 2-bath units. We have our first guest coming today. They're staying tonight.
Really?
And I thought, well,
oh, wow.
Why not, like, let's just celebrate the whole thing. We literally just finished it. Some small things, like we're waiting for cushions for these chairs. Just little details.
Other than that, it looks pretty good to go, right?
You want to take a quick tour?
Nah. Wait, yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do it.
So this is kind of like the outdoor living room.
Yeah.
We still are trying to think of something kind of cool to put on this wall, but in time we'll do that. Little outdoor dining area. And because there's 2 units side by side, like we were like, well, gotta create some privacy, but we didn't want to like make this feel like enclosed. Originally I kind of had this wall.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, forget the wall. And Jillian came up with the idea with these big planters with these, nice, straight
mother-in-law tongues.
Yeah. So it's not like completely private, but it's not like people are walking by here every minute.
No.
You have a neighbor.
One neighbor, right?
Yeah. So think about if you were in an inner city neighborhood and there was a sidewalk, people walk by your house all the time.
Yeah.
It's really no different.
Yeah.
And
but if it was me living there and I was walking by,
that could probably be a problem.
I tend to look
at what's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, look at her. She's looking at us. Hey,
just
this
like
is my
me.
part.
Just like how I do it.
But really the whole intent was let's just delineate the space so people know this is this space.
Sure.
So just the plants and
That's a good idea.
But now it makes this space look so much bigger with this pretty big patio.
Yes.
This is the living room. We were able to keep the original sofa, which actually fit quite nice in here. And what I kind of liked is when you open these floor-to-ceiling doors, let's say you have people out here. I could be just like hanging out here with the people. Let's say I'm cooking in the kitchen,
right?
And I'm just coming to like check in on things.
And you got
like
a soft
chair. Yeah. And then the TV and whatnot.
Good deal.
We're master, I guess. It's a nice master bedroom because you have the patio. We found these lights on sale at Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of cool.
They do look cool.
I think it lights up. I don't think the batteries are in it. But
okay. Ooh, look at the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen was used to come to this pole. And then this used to be all dining room, and over here was like the living room. And now it's a
baño.
It's a baño. So we added this baño, and that's why we had to increase the height. That's all the drain is going in here.
Got it. Very nice.
It's not a big deal. People just gotta make sure to watch their step. But yeah, what I loved about the kitchen is we pretty well kept it the same. We even reused all the drawers and cabinets because it is a renovation.
Right.
But we put this new cool countertop. So it's like this synthetic material, so it's not quartz or Corian or anything. But so they can kind of cut it to size.
Sure.
And I think it turned out pretty nice.
Looks really clean.
Some goofy things like they forgot to put a little door here, so we got that coming in. So it's like those small little details, right? But they're not like game-ending events.
Right.
So here's the master or the guest bedroom. In this case, maybe it's the guest bedroom because your kids could stay here or friends. Next year, phase 2 of this project is I am opening we're gonna build a pool in the back here,
Uh-huh.
like this very long, nice pool.
Mhm.
So you come right outside your bedroom and you walk right till your pool.
So the pool will be on this level?
It's gonna be exactly that level there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
It's gonna be cool. And then if you had guests, there's a way to come around from the outside,
Uh-huh.
so the guests don't have to come through your bedroom. And if you wanted to just
Yeah,
invite
that'd be
people to the
awkward,
pool,
yeah.
but-
Or like if the neighbor wants to go through the house into your pool. That
well,
would be weird.
so 3 units will have access to the pool.
Okay.
It's a shared pool.
Got it. And there's the laundry.
And then we got laundry out there. People come, they may have to work, so a little workstation. The guy came, put it a little too high, so he's gonna come back and just drop it to seat height.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the beautiful master bath here with like 2 sinks.
Yeah, it's huge.
And this was the original. No, this wasn't the original bathroom in this house. We added this one.
Pineapple swap.
Yeah, so like,
This is cool.
very bright. We got 2 chairs coming today that go here. We went to this little guy that does wood furniture, and we just bought this.
It's awesome.
And he's working at Arroyos Verdes, so
Okay.
Jillian picked this up. I think that's pretty cool. Bought that at Home Depot, and I actually put that together, Paul.
Hey, good job.
You know, I took a 6-pack and a beer.
You
and
did that with a 6-pack?
6-pack of beer, and I finally figured it out.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, but you know, we like to keep our kitchens and everything simple, like open shelving.
Uh-huh.
For the most part, our new builds look just like this. We do the doors on the bottom and then try to keep the shelving open. Because in Mexico, we keep our dishware and plateware pretty simple here.
Uh-huh.
But let's say you're living here, there's all sorts of cool artisanal dishware,
For sure.
dishes and plates and glasses you can get. It's nice to have them displayed.
Absolutely.
So that's the idea behind that. But this was the original bedroom there.
Mm-hmm.
This was an original bedroom here. So this was all bedroom.
Yeah.
So next door was the main living area,
Uh-huh.
and this was the master bedroom. And we just took the master bedroom and actually turned it into a unit with a smaller bedroom. And then you kind of
Cool.
come down the hallway, and this was another bath. Ooh, echo. And this was the original second bedroom. So we didn't even have to do anything here. We just kind of retiled, we redid the doors.
You kind of refinished
Yeah, we
them?
just refinished them. But
Yeah.
those are the original doors.
Yeah.
We did as little as we could.
You didn't really need to,
just
right?
make it look good. Put in these floating shelves
Yeah.
today.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are just installed today. And yeah, it's ready. It's rentable now.
Yeah.
So yes, so Paul, the bad news first. Is that what you want?
Yeah, let's do the bad news first.
Okay. Well, the bad news is the lot that we were working on for Paul's Cafe did not come together.
Oh, no.
I know. They still want to sell it, but my lawyer, and I think we mentioned this in one of the other videos where we were working with his power of attorney and checking out the escritura to
Uh-huh.
make sure that if we did this deal, that nothing could ever come back and bite us in the ass. Okay, because that ended up being the problem. They did not have their power of attorney lined up. There was some weird things in the escritura.
Yeah.
So my lawyer said, you know what, you could do this deal, but there's risk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to do a deal, number one, where there's risk, because all of a sudden you sink a bunch of money into it and then we're in a lawsuit with someone because they say, well, that guy didn't have the right to sell you that property.
Right.
So we're just going to walk away from it.
Yeah.
Now, you want to hear the, what?
Well, it's because it's like, it's a family affair, right? So
It's
like,
a family affair. So
if-
someone passed away,
Uh-huh.
and now it's kind of being divided amongst the kids in that. And one of the kids is getting power of attorney to then be able to actually execute the sale, and they don't have their ducks in a row,
Got it.
right? So they're trying to rush this thing through,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, I don't want to do it,
No.
right? Because there's too much risk, and I think there's other equal if not better opportunities out there. So let's just leave that one for now,
Yeah.
and we'll move on to something else. If it comes back in the
It
future,
might come back, yeah.
you never know, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Paul's
the good,
Other Cafe.
Paul's Other Cafe. That's the Paul's Other Cafe. So the good news is there's a lot that I've been trying to buy for like, I think a year, maybe even more.
You showed it to me a few
And I've
times.
showed it to you a few times. I'm like, if I can only buy this lot, my life would be complete. You know, it's like one of these beautiful lots.
Yeah.
And so finally we met with the owner was it yesterday or the day before? Anyways, and I had my lawyer there, and there were some things with that one but it was more like they're trying to reduce their tax bill. So we came to an agreement. I'm paying a little bit extra for the property, and everyone was happy. We have the handshake. We're meeting on Friday to actually close the deal, like pay for it, sign the title over. The title's clean, looks good. My lawyer gave it the okay, and it's beautiful. So I really wanted to take you over there because I think what we need to do is fly a drone up because this has unobstructed ocean views.
Yes.
And it's right in the heart of what I think will be kind of like that Versailles restaurant area at Bucerias. Cooley's is already there, the cafe, the Bucci Burgers, the little bakery down the street. Joel's Wine Bar eventually is just going to be up on Cinco de Mayo. So it's going to be part of that vibrancy.
Yes.
And it's a bigger lot than we were originally going to start you with. So what we'll do is buy the lot and we're going to subdivide off a piece that's roughly the same size as what you were going to buy down the hill on Estadios.
Right.
And we'll just build something there. And it's actually better.
It's better, that ocean view, right? And the location.
It's got parking. And we have room for 2 retail places. So not only like a little restaurant or cafe, but maybe another little retail spot. And it's big enough just based on that because of the parking and everything else and not being so skinny that we can get 2 units per floor and we can go 3 floors up. So we can have 2 owners on each floor, but each unit will still have that little lock off.
Yeah.
So, and both will have a different price point. The ocean views will be pricier, right? But then there's the street view one, which could be like, let's call it the entry level unit for people who just want to kind of get in and, well, they're not going to break the bank there anywhere, but it's just going to be that much more affordable to get into this whole idea. And this is going to make your mother very happy.
My mom is going to be happy.
Guess what's going to be in there?
I already know.
What is it?
An elevator.
Yeah. Okay. So just based on location and our ability to get more units, we can afford an elevator.
Sweet.
Okay. And the parking. So it's got a lot of good things going for it.
Very cool.
So you want to head over there?
So look at this lateral, Joel. This is looking good.
Yeah, they've been doing all this road work all the way from like Mescales to here. And people are really pissed off the other day because like traffic was backed up for hours.
Yes.
Nadia went to the bank, which is like 5 minutes away, and it took her an hour to get home.
Yeah.
Because of this.
But it's
look
worth
at this.
it. Well worth it. Hey, that's nice. I think that was like the new, I guess, mayor of Bucerias.
The new presidente.
The new presidente.
Yeah, she seems like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's putting money where the people care, right?
I agree. I want to go meet her.
Yeah, because we have a bone to pick. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, I think we have some. Well, we kind of have some ideas.
Yeah.
Like about the Sportsplex, getting some businesses together to sponsor that.
Yeah, that would be good.
Hiring some staff, and maybe the town center. We talked about that. You know what I mean? Where someone's like just taking care of it.
Yes.
But maybe we can do little business advertisements in there.
Right.
So businesses pay, and then that pays that person's wage. But then we can just kind of like slowly elevate some of these areas, right?
Totally. All right, we just passed Cooley's.
Yeah. And now here's our favorite burger place, Bucci Burger.
Bucci Burger.
And here we're coming to the new location of Paul's Other Cafe.
Yes, Paul's Other Cafe.
So is this corner lot? This is like, as I said, I've been trying. I have to look back at some notes, but I'm pretty sure more than a year I've been trying to secure this property.
Yes.
And a couple reasons. Let's go outside and I'll tell you all about it.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Well, so a couple things why I really like this lot. Number one, it's a corner lot. Yeah. Corner lots are always the best to work with. They give you the most options. Okay. The other reason for a nice thing about a corner lot, and especially this one, it has a view of the whole, like the entire bay there to La Cruz, like that corner of the bay.
Yeah.
And when you're on a corner lot and there's like a street that goes all the way to the ocean, to the beach, that can never be developed, doesn't matter what goes in front of you, you're always going to have some sliver of a view. But because we're also so high up here, they're never going to we're never going to lose the view here.
Right.
There's always going to be a view.
Right.
Maybe third or fourth, don't know what number I'm on, is the way this lot is also sloped so nicely. It's going to give us amazing underground parking.
Oh,
so all
okay,
the parking
cool.
is going to be from this street,
Uh-huh.
and right from here, that's all the parking.
Yeah.
Right? So we have ample parking because the ground level is like way up high. Okay, so see kind of where that white line is? That's
Yeah,
where
that's perfect.
That's where the first floor starts.
Right.
From there, you're actually getting. I can see the ocean from here.
Yeah.
So we'll fly up the drone in a bit, and then we'll go up to like, oh, if you were standing on the first floor, what would
Right.
it look like? And then we'll go up 4 stories
Uh-huh.
because I think we could do like a little rooftop pool here.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, and that's gonna be
That's exciting.
that's gonna be the banger of the. Like that's what I'm saying. Like one door
Rooftop
closed.
pool? Come
and-
on.
Yeah, rooftop pool.
Bowling alley?
No bowling alley.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Is we're gonna subdivide off a portion of it. Let's say 1/3 of it.
Uh-huh.
And that's going to be Paul's cafe project.
Cool.
And then the rest I can deal with on something else, right?
Cool.
And we'll just concentrate just on this, and it's basically the same price point as that's the other one, right? So we're basically getting the land for this little section for the same cost, but we're able to build more units and something much nicer. You can see there's your little cafe, which can also kind of wrap around the underground parking, so they'll have that little patio.
Oh, kind of like a little terrace over
Yeah,
the
like
parking?
It's gonna be like a corner cafe, so they'll have like windows on both
Oh,
sides.
that's cool.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be like ready to press the finger to do a reservation on this,
Yes.
because I think we should actually open up reservations right away.
Might as well, right?
I'm gonna put a reservation form, so it's right there. So if you're interested in buying one of these condos, because we already have all the investors who just invested in the 12% notes, but if you want to actually put your name on a list to have first crack at the pre-solds when they come out, we're going to put together a reservation list, and you just go here to this link right below, click on that, fill in the information, and based on the number that we receive, like the order that we receive, that's your place. So if you're first, you get first choice.
327.
Catherine Bates.
Catherine Bates.
Isn't that an actress?
Yeah, Kathy Bates.
We had a DJ and now the famous Kathy Bates. Felicidades, Catherine. You won yourself a week stay. Not a cuatro estaciones. This was the bonus. You actually won a week at Casa Victoria Villas in any one of our 1-bedrooms. So we have 2 1-bedrooms for rent there right now, and they're very beautiful. We're a block to the beach, and you can use it anytime, as long as it's available. So I think we're fairly well booked throughout the next few months, but there are weeks and days between now and April that are available. And then I think
in there, right?
Yeah, but then between April and the next season, there's lots of vacancies. So come on and visit us. Claim your prize by emailing Jillian at info@movingtomexi.co, and she'll get your name in there. And felicidades. Woo! All right, well, on that note, everybody, we hope you enjoyed another Saturday video. It's Sabado, and congratulations again to our winner. And if you're interested in this new Paul, what do we call it? It's like
Paul's other cafe.
Oh, Paul's other cafe. It really did work out for the best, I think. Like, that footage you took is just incredible. Like, I know I'm moving up the road, but I almost want to live here.
Yeah.
Do you almost want to live here?
Absolutely.
All right.
With that pool top, rooftop pool, and then the bowling alley.
You really want a bowling alley, don't you?
I don't know. I'm saying that. I don't really bowl.
Okay, everybody, until Taco Tuesday, which is coming up this Tuesday. Nos vemos. Hasta luego and adios from Bucerias.
Estaciones.
Woo!